gave me this. I use it. It's really nice.
Is it good? Let me smell it.
No, it smells bad. Well, it doesn't smell good. Hello, YouTube.
I'm Jasmine,
And I'm Mandy.
and this is Just Jandy. So today we got a little story time for you.
Ooh. It's not even like wild or crazy.
It's just a story.
It's just like what?
Well, that's
Well, that's what we did when it happened. I'm probably not gonna do that. It's just kind of funny.
so Mandy loves this story. So you start.
Yeah, this is like my favorite story ever.
I'll add in my little.
Okay, so at school, you know how like most of you that probably went to public school during homecoming week and red ribbon week, you had like dress up days. And these were
I'm already laughing thinking about it.
these days were the epitome of my life, okay? I love to dress up for events, okay? And so
Me and Mandy will dress up like for any
literally,
reason.
yes. If someone's like, it would be cool if you dressed up as Disney
Ooh.
princesses.
We're like, yes, we're gonna do it right now.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Let me go buy this stuff. We'll make tutus. It'll be fun.
we love it so much. So we've even like coordinated our costumes before,
Yeah.
like for these days.
Like I
this.
start planning for Halloween like 3 months ahead of time.
Yes, it's like yes, same. Like we just love dressing up. Okay.
Wait. Drum roll. Wait.
Drum roll, please. And it was Character Day. And so it was basically just like dress up as anybody, and like any kind of anybody from like a character. From like a movie or a book or like whatever. And so Jasmine was dressed up as Scooby-Doo.
I had like a whole crew, and we were the Scooby-Doo crew.
It was really cute.
And I was Scooby-Doo the dog.
Yeah, she was actually Scooby-Doo. She had like brown dress and like
I had a tail. I had a collar.
and a little collar,
the
and
ears.
and her like nose was like painted with little whiskers. It was really cute. It was so cute. And I was dressed up. This was like my favorite possibly my favorite costume ever. Okay, I was so into this costume. I was dressed up as Mr. T. Okay, and he
Paid a fool.
literally like we were fools and then
We were.
I'm pitiful. So my costume, I was wearing camel pants, Timbs. I had like a red cut off sleeve shirt, and I had like every single necklace I owned around my neck, a ring on every finger, feather earrings. I
Did her
even
hair?
kind of did my hair like a little mohawky kind of.
It was like
thing.
a faux hawk thing. You know where they put the buns?
Yeah, I didn't do the buns, but I did like a thing where I like pulled it back. And so, for those of you that don't know who Mr. T is, shame on you first.
Pop up a picture.
Second of all, here he is.
Well, no, I don't know how to do it. Like that.
Okay, never mind.
It'll be like how the Lord Farquaad was.
Okay.
That's the only way I know how to do it.
Okay. So anyways, so Scooby-Doo and Mr. T. All right, we were in a history class. And in that class, okay, let me tell you, it was full of a bunch of lame people. And
Shout out.
shout out people who were in that class.
Shout out Coach Ray.
Yeah.
Ray. Y'all suck.
And so the teacher of that class was Coach Rave, and he just basically imagined Santa Claus. And if you don't know what Santa Claus looks like, Jasmine will put a picture here.
Santa Claus and athleisure.
Yeah, Santa Claus and athleisure.
Off season. That's Coach Rave.
Yeah. And so
And he's like, don't get us. He's like the nicest guy.
he's really nice, yeah.
He's a sweetheart. It's just a funny story.
It's just so you can picture him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's so nice, and during that class, like, we were his favorites because we were the only ones that ever talked or, like, did anything. Like, we had no competition. It's not because we're, like, so great. It was, that class
Everyone was
dead.
zombies. They were just like,
Yeah. And so that day, that was dress up day, no one else in that class was dressed up except for us two. Literally no one else. And and so then, like, I don't know if at other schools they did this, but like the yearbook kids would come and knock on the doors and be like, hey, can we take a picture of the people that are dressed up for the yearbook? And then we go take a picture and then go back to class. And so they did that in our class. So the kid like knocked on the door and he was like, oh, could we take a picture? And Coach Ray, so the kid knocks on the door, can we get a picture of all the people that are dressed up? And Coach Rave is sitting there and he kind of looks around the room and he's like, well, and I sit here and Jasmine sits right behind me. And he goes, well, It looks like we only have one. And we both
turned to each other. We both went.
And the question was, which one of us does he think is dressed like this?
Just on a normal day. Either he thinks I'm dressed as a dog just because,
or I'm dressed as Mr. T with 10 fingers. I mean,
with 10 fingers.
I have 10 fingers with 10 rings on me and all this like dripping in jewelry. And so we just both looked at each other like,
and then we looked back at him and we're like, which one? And he goes, Scooby.
yeah. And so
she literally went, what? You think I'm just dressed like this? She said that to him and he was like, well, I mean, she's like, I'm Mr. T.
I was like, I was shocked. I could not. Normally I'm a very respectful person, especially to people that are older than me, but I couldn't hold it in. It was involuntary. It came out of my mouth, and I was like, you think I'm dressed like this?
And he was like, oh, I don't know who that is. And I was trying to support her, so I was behind her. I went, I'm pitiful. And he was like,
he still didn't know.
And
And
the
the rest of the class was like,
no. Well, like some kids were laughing, and then all the other kids were just like,
yeah. Like, that class was so lame because no cool people were in there. Anyways.
we don't mean like cool people. We mean like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't cool, but it's like, these kids were just like,
They were lame. They
you know
were
what I'm saying?
lame. Yeah. I mean, we were
Tommy
cool.
just brown. So, it feels right there where they
Yeah. Oh my gosh, if y'all haven't seen that video. Look up Pillsbury Doughboy farts or something like that. Pillsbury Doughboy pooping.
It's the best video on YouTube by far. We will never beat it.
Yeah, we'll never be as good as that video.
If we make it, we will never beat that video.
Like, no video has. Like, PewDiePie? Who even is that?
Not views, but like, for us
No, I
personally.
mean, like, I just mean, like, there's no better video. Like, even these famous people
No.
can't beat Pillsbury Doughboy sharding.
Do you want to look it up now?
Anyways, so yeah, so then we went and took the picture and came back in class and learned about the progressive era a little more, and
And that was that.
that was that.
But oh my god, y'all don't understand, cause Mandy, like, y'all don't really know her yet, but she's like calm, collected. She like never loses it, unless you know it's like she's just messing around. But like if it's in a professional setting or like school, she's like, oh, I'm a good little student, and she's like, what? Like it was.
Anyways, that's all we got to say about that. And that's all
That's about all I
I
have
have
to
to say about that.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you in the next one.
So,
Mr. T.
Scooby-Doo.
Let's list all characters. Scooby-Doo. Mr.
All the
T.
characters of what? Just
all
every
the
character ever?
Yeah. That's about it. Wait, we gotta say thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.